Okay guys, good morning if you're joining me live. Happy Monday regardless. It is a fresh new week. We're going to get started the way we mean to go on with a good, awesome, feel good blast. Upper body today guys, so you're going to need a pair of dumbbells, strength bars, whatever you have got at your disposal. 15 minutes is all it's going to be, you know this. We are going to start in with a nice bit of mobilization. So if you are just rolling out of bed to join me on the live, this will sort you out. Doesn't matter if you're not though. Great thing about these workouts is that you can do them whatever suits you. So let's get this arm moving. You really want to work into the shoulder joint here. Stand up nice and tall. So as we do this, just do a little bit of a body scan. Check that your spine is as tall as it can be. Chest is open. Shoulders are relaxed down. Let's get moving. Okay, so swinging this arm around and around and around. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Then I want you to tuck your chin to your chest, curve your shoulders up towards your ears and come into a little half roll down. So don't overthink this one, just come down as far as you're comfortable. Try and keep the legs straight so you get a nice stretch along the back of your legs. And then if you want to sway your hips or let your arms come into a little pendulum or swing back and forth. Just allow your body to do whatever it wants to do here. You're trying to allow your shoulders just to open up at the back there. Good. When you're ready, hug that belly button in. I want you to roll back up to standing as we start to straighten out. Arms come out in front of us, then all the way up overhead. Nice big stretch. Let's take it into a torso bend. Feel that rib cage just opening up there. Good, spread the palms nice and wide. Let's get some energy into our fingertips. Same on the other side. Oh, good, and release. Take the arms out wide. So you want to keep palms facing up, shoulders pulled away from your ears here. Just saying hello to my plants as I'm doing this. Good, just small little circles to start off with. And then gradually you're going to make those circles a little bit bigger. This is a good one for introducing just a little bit of burn into the shoulder area. Let's take it in the opposite direction, so keep those circles big. Beautiful. Still standing nice and tall. And then make those shoulders just come down a little bit further, smaller circles. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful stuff. Give everything a little bit of a reset. Give your wrists a shake out if you want to give your wrists a little stretch. Before you go ahead and pick up your weights, then absolutely you can. And let's get stuck in. So, nothing too taxing to start off with. Take your feet about hip width apart. Your hips are narrower than you think they are. Okay, so go for the bony part. Elbows tucked in. We're going to start in with some super simple bicep curls. This is for you guys who are joining me live, just to make sure that you are fully awake. Good. Beautiful stuff. So squeeze on the up and control on the down. You know this, I always say, the downwards motion here is as important as the upwards. So squeeze, focus in on what muscles you're using. Squeeze those biceps and then slowly release back down. Give your toes a little wriggle. Make sure that you're not gripping too hard onto your mat. We've got 2 more here. Let's go 1. Good. And 2. Beautiful stuff. You're going to release down. You're going to turn so that your knuckles are facing forwards. Guys, here you've got the option. You can take it into a single front lift and the same on the opposite side, or you can go straight in with your doubles. I want you to go for the option that doesn't cause you to do this and rock your hips forwards, okay? So maintain as much control. So if that means taking it one at a time, take it one at a time. Good. A little bit of core action going on here. Think about your core muscles as being a corset that wrap around from your spine all the way around your waist. Good. We've got 2 more. Let's go 1. Beautiful stuff. And 2. And then keep them down in front. We're going to come into an upwards row. So you're going to take those elbows nice and wide. Good. Again, knuckles are facing forwards. Let's just do a little check-in on your breathing. So make sure that you're exhaling on the hard part of the move, on the up. Inhale down. Good, guys. So hopefully this is waking things up a little bit. You should be feeling this. We've got 4, 3, 2 more left. Good, last one. All the way out, nice and wide, and then release. I want you to go ahead, bend your knees, set your weights down, give your shoulders a little roll through. We're going to go for a little interval action in between our weight sets. So you're going to come down into a plank. Your plank can be up here, it can be on your knees here, you can be down on your forearms, you can be in a box plank. So I want you to go with whatever plank works for you. Keep that belly button lifted upwards. Beautiful. If you're up on your toes, keep those legs straight, push back into your heels. If you're in a box plank, keep that back as straight as you can. Good, we're going to go for 2, 1, then I want you all coming down and releasing into child's pose. So for your child's pose, you can go narrow legs, or you can take your knees out to the side. I want you to really relax into it though, so forehead down to the mat, relax your forearms. So again, allowing your shoulders just to open up. That should feel good. Catch your breath for 2 and 1. And then you can either push up into down dog and come up to standing, or if you're not feeling like you're in a rush, just slowly come up to standing, give your shoulders a roll through, and then let's pick up our weights again. So our next move, we're going to come into some tricep kickbacks. So again, feet at shoulder width apart, a bit more stability this time. Hinge forwards at the waist, belly button up, knees bent, tuck those elbows in. We're going to kick back and kick back. Again, it's all about control. So we are doing a whole range of different moves today. Firing up as many different muscle groups in our upper body as we can, guys. Let's do it. So try and keep your chest straight open. Good, let's go 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Exhale back. And 1, straighten up those legs. We're sticking with the triceps of being slightly mean. Bring those weights all the way behind your head. Exhale up to straight arms. Inhale down. If you've got super heavy weights, you can absolutely switch down to a single weight here, held between both hands, or you can alternate, right? 1 and 1. Have a play around with what feels good for you. Try and keep those hips just tucked underneath your rib cage so you're not flaring forwards. 2 more for me. 1, good, another 1. 2, could you feel the triceps firing up, roll, reset your shoulders, and then we're coming into our little stirring pot. So again, single weight or double depending on what you're using. Shoulders relaxed. As you push your weight away from you, pull that belly button in. You're trying to create as much space between your belly button and those weights as you can. Let's come around in the opposite direction. Hips are going to want to move a little bit here. It's absolutely fine. Body is made for moving, but try and keep the work coming from your arms. 1 more round. Wow, beautiful stuff. Again, let's set down your weights, give your shoulders a reset, and take it back into whichever variation on a plank you are happy with. I say it's a rest, but people don't seem to like it when I say your plank is your rest. It's not a rest. It's an awesome full body strength move, this one. So hold it here. Good. Let's go 2 and 1, and then sink back down, back into your relaxation pose. Good. Use this as an opportunity to catch your breath. If you need to come up and take some water, now is your chance. We're staying 2 and 1. Exhale, up onto your toes, walk it back up and in, or however you're going to come back up to standing. Give everything a little roll and reset, We're doing great. We've got time for one more round. Picking up the weights. Okay, so this time we're going to go hammer curl, okay? So weights down by our side, standing nice and tall. We're coming up and down. Good, guys. Everything's in sets of 3s. Not too taxing on the brain. Good. Keep going here. So again, it's just the arms, just like with our bicep curl. Control on the down. You are in charge. We've got 4. Good. We've got 3. Let's go 2. On this last one, I want them staying up at your shoulders. And 1, you know what I'm going to say, it's going to be a shoulder press. Again, option to go straight in with your doubles, or option to alternate. Single, single. Or you could do a little single, single, double action. See how you're feeling. Woo. I want you to push yourselves a little bit there, guys, because remember, this is only 15 minutes. Small amount of energy for a small amount of time. Woo! Done consistently with some big results. Let's go 2. You know, if I'm closing my eyes, I'm starting to feel it. And 1, beautiful stuff. And then our final move with our weights, we're going to come into a chest press. Again, chest press can be a bit more taxing on your lower back, so if you need to set down one weight, absolutely fine. Exhale, press forwards. Inhale, release. Just like we did with that little pot stirrer in the last round, we're trying to create space. Good. Keep going here. I know that now your shoulders are starting to feel like they want to creep up a little bit, so make an effort, pull them down the length of your back. Good. We're almost there. Let's go 4. How are you feeling? 3. Are you still smiling? Let's go 2. Last one, guys. And 1. Amazing stuff. Pop your weights down. I say last one. It was last one with the weights are coming back down. Final plank for me. You've got this. Position those wrists underneath your shoulders or your elbows if you don't like being on flexed wrists. Kneeling plank. 100% fine. Just don't leave your bottom behind, okay? Tuck your bottom and bring it in line with your shoulders. Good. Should we hold this one a little bit longer? Just a little. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come down to your knees. We're going to take it back into child's pose. Again, narrow knees or wide knees. Forehead relaxed down. We're going to start coming into our lovely stretches. So I want you to walk your hands on your mat over to the left-hand side. Bring that right hand on top of that left hand. So just alter the stretch a little bit. You should feel it coming down into your rib cage. When you're ready, you can come back through center. And let's do the same on the opposite side. How good does that feel? Woo. Perfect. Back through the middle. Let's bring those wrists underneath your shoulders. Come up onto your knees. I just want you coming into some cat cows. So you can do these at your own pace. Just think about one movement on each breath. So inhale, tuck under. Exhale, press away. As you press away, lift your chin, lift your chest, press your bottom out. As you tuck under, really try and arch through those shoulders. And if there's one that you want to stay with, you can stick with it. Good stuff. Let's come back to a nice flat back. I want you to flex your toes. We're going to press up to down dog. Try and sink your heels in towards your mat. Press your chest towards your thighs. Just stay here for a moment. If you want to take your feet on a little walk, you can. And then in your own time, guys, no rush here. Either step your feet in towards your hands or your hands in towards your toes. I want you to come into a super slow roll up. Good. Use those tummy muscles to help pull you back up to standing. all the way to the top. So you straighten up. Where am I? We're going to come up overhead, big arm circle. Good, loosen everything off. How are you feeling? Quick little body scan. Do you feel a little stronger, a little more energized than you did at the start? I hope so. Let's take one arm, pin it across. If you want to, you can turn, just place it over that shoulder. Last little stretch, guys. Don't skip these, stay with me. I just need 30 more seconds of your time. Let's do the same on the opposite side. And that's the noise I want you making. I hope you're feeling good. Woo. I hope you're feeling strong. And I hope you're feeling like those 15 minutes were well spent. Thank you for joining me, guys. As always, a pleasure. Drink plenty of water, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care.